Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Who Do I Vote For assignment. So, as you know, we've talked about this a little bit throughout the last few weeks, and it's definitely been all over the news, social media, etc., TV, things like that. But on November 3rd, 2020, there's a big election in the US. There's an election for president, senators, US senators, representatives, the governor of the state of Missouri, all these different people and positions. And so something that schools have done forever, I remember doing this as a little kid when I was in elementary school. We hold student elections. What's cool about you doing this now is student elections are online. It's not a paper ballot. But what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for voting because you are going to vote in a what we call a mock election, a student election, one day next week. And the biggest thing or the most important thing when it comes to any kind of election and voting is to be informed. So what you are going to do on this task, it says for your assignment, go through each race and decide how you will vote. All right, it's super easy to just say, I'm going to vote for Trump, or I'm going to vote for Biden, or I'm going to vote for whoever, right? But what's your reasoning for that? Okay, and that's the thing we have to think about when we vote. To be an informed voter is I'm going to vote for this person or I'm going to vote this way because of this reason. Now, you are not being graded on who you decide to vote for, who you decide to put in these boxes of I am voting for, etc. Honestly, that's not a concern for me, right? Not my concern at all. Because in America, it's beautiful. We can vote for whoever we want for whatever reason we want. So what I'm going to be checking is the because part. Okay, I'm going to make sure you have a reason why you chose the person or why you chose the way you're voting. There is absolutely no judgment in this. One of the cool things about being a government teacher is just teaching students how to become informed voters, not to teach them a certain way to think. And I think that's a cool thing about my job. I had great government teachers and history teachers when I was in school, and they did the same thing. Here's what you do to get informed, form your own opinion. All right, if you want to talk to someone in your home about how they vote or ways they vote or what the voting experience is like for them, that's pretty cool. And I totally recommend that if that's something you want to do, but it's not required. So basically, you have, let's see, 11 things that you're going to decide how you're going to vote. 9 of them are about people, different positions, and then 2 of them are about actual constitutional amendments to the Missouri Constitution. So instead of you having to go and figure out all about all these different people and all these different things, there's a link right here that says Voter's Guide. And when you click on this, there's an actual website you can go to if you want to, which is linked right here. You can do that. Or what we did as government teachers is we just put resources here for you. So we've got the 2 main presidential candidates. And then we have the US representative that's on your assignment for your voter's guide, going on through the governor and all these different things. So what's cool is they've answered some questions, or we have some questions here that each candidate has answered. So we've put a lot of things here for you to make it as easy as possible for you, but we also have provided different websites for you to use, their social media accounts, different things like that, their YouTube channels, everything to get more information. And once again, all I'm wanting to make sure is that you have someone you're going to vote for and then that you have a reason. Not grading you on who it is or what your reason is, if that makes sense. I just want to make sure you made a decision based off of a reason. So, okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. And we are going to vote, like I said, one day next week, but we're going to work on this voter's guide for a couple of days. So I am here for you when you need me.